Storytelling about Prophet Nuh. Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala sent the Prophet Nuh alayhi wasallam to a group of his people who worshipped idols. He was endured with patience in dealing with his people. Every time he's praising to his people. He always confided it's full of wisdom and a good advice. Few people want to have fight. Most of them, including the leaders of the people, do not want to believe. They even insulted and buzzed him. They felt unworthy of following no praising. When there was no more common through, that once Prophet Nuh and his people felt unforgettable with the praising of Nuh. They also challenged Prophet Nuh to bring punishment on them. Prophet Nuh, still preaching with great sincerity and sincerity. He faithfully waited for his people to return to the embrace of all religions. However, what happened century after century? Their people were increasingly becoming more aggressive in challenging and harassing his praising. They are getting bolder. Even the latest generation of his people have called Nuh a madman. After it was revealed that the launchers, the Nuh people become more courageous in him. Especially since the later generations were even more courageous than the previous generations. Prophet Nuh prayed to Allah. Allah commanded the Prophet Nuh to build a ship. And the Prophet Nuh carried the located to a built ship. He built a special place from ship's building, which was located far from the city. He prepared loads of wooden planks and several stones. He began to work on making the ship with enthusiasm, because it was an order of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. However, he is also not free from the teasing and harassment of his people. Prophet Nuh did not care about all that. They continued to work on ship building until the ships looked its shape. Nuh made it in 3 levels: bottoms, middles, and top. The light from the furnace became a special thing between Prophet Nuh and Allah. When the scene was clear, the Prophet Nuh took his family and people to board the ship. He took on the animal with his partner. It is said that the total number of people who participated was 13, consisting of Nuh and his 3 sons, Sam, Ham, Japheth, along with their respective wives. There are 6 other people. There was one son of Nuh who was not on the ship. The boy was named Canaan, who refused Prophet Nuh's invitations and chose to become an infidel. When Nuh was in a comfortable position on the ship, waters come from all over, splashed from the sky. Blue water that's common of all the springs. such a big wave rolls over the disbelievers. That's when they drowned Prophet Noah and the people on the ship survived. From then a ship became a new means of transportation used at sea, and Prophet Noah, who made it at the command of Allah. Through the story of the Prophet Nuh alaihi wasallam, we can also learn to always be humble. Even though you are about wealth, don't ever act arrogantly, because everything on this earth is only entrusted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.